Hey guys, I'm here. How are you? Hello, Hemi. Hello, Teresa. Who else do I got here? I know Punksy was here. I know that Alexis is supposed to be coming. Anyways, how are you guys? Thank you for joining me. It's going to be a good one tonight. I promise you guys. I'm going to go a little bit different than I usually do, but I want people to know what's going on because, in my opinion, there's a big, huge cover up going on with Ohio, Arizona, all these different explosions, train derailments. They're trying to get rid of us, in my opinion. You know, population control. That was the first thing that they, I don't know if you guys have heard of the Georgia Guidestones. You know, they wanted to keep population under so many billion. Well, we're like way, way over. So what are they going to do? Let's go ahead and get started. I've got a screw in my pocket. I've been painting furniture all day, and I had to get new knobs for the stand that I'm painting. Squirrel, you guys don't need to know that, but anyways, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So all of you guys know about, well, I'm sure most of you guys know about the train derailment that happened in East Palestine, Ohio. I think it was on the 3rd of February. And they had some cars that had some toxic chemicals in it. And what happened when the train derailed, they drilled a hole and allowed all these chemicals to spew out instead of ciphering them into another train, a good train. You know, it doesn't make sense. None of this makes any sense. And they're not talking about it on the mainstream media. They're not talking about it on YouTube very much. Anyways, so they just let all these chemicals go into the ground, the water, the air, when they created a burn that they could control, a controlled burn. Why they did that, I have no idea. Because they could have just ciphered them out and put it into another car that was fine. Because I think there was like 10 out of the 50 cars had the vinyl chloride and everything else. Well, what's getting me on all of this is hey, Shay. Aw, thank you, Hemi. Hey, Michelle. Anyways, what's getting me is we all know that vinyl chloride, when it's burned, it turns to like, I think it's formaldehyde. And anyways, the EPA is allowing, they want people to do testing in their homes. And exactly, they could have easily put a liner in the ditch, anything. Why they did this? Well, I can tell you why, because most people listen to every word and believe every word they're saying, which is sad. Anyways, they, I just lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, the vinyl chloride. They're testing, they told people to test for the vinyl chloride. But when you burn vinyl chloride, it actually turns to formaldehyde. So why are they not testing for formaldehyde? Because it's not going to show vinyl chloride. You know what you understand that it's these chemicals, when burned, it's turning into all these different gases and different toxins. And they even said that when you breathe these toxins, that it's going to cause in the future liver damage, cancer, people's complaining of nausea, their eyes are burning, severe headaches, thousands and thousands of animals. You got chickens and fish and animal like deer. They're all dying. And if it's doing that to them, what is it doing to us? And I know that they secretly are transporting a lot of they're digging the water and the dirt and all this, and they're transferring it to, I believe, Michigan, Texas. What are they doing with it? And why are they being so secretive about it? There's a bottled water plant near there somewhere. I wonder if they are still in production. I don't know. But I know most of you guys have heard me talk about predictive programming. I mean, well, I'm going to show you guys something. I'm sure you guys remember The Simpsons, right? We all know about The Simpsons and how they have predicted about everything that's happening to us. And people can say that I'm a conspiracy theorist all I want, but they can go back and watch what I'm talking about. Let's see. I've got a whole bunch of these on here. I'll just pull them up. Oh, that's the Ebola virus. And then, of course, you got Justice for George. Remember George Floyd? And look at our beautiful vice president, you're the vice president, yeah. Kamala Harris. And this was back in 2000. Well, here, I got this one. 2000. And this was 2017, the one on the right. And then, of course, the coronavirus. Oh, yeah, the New York number 9, and then the 2 towers, 911. There's a brochure that says New York at $9 a day, and behind the 9 are the 2 twin towers. It looks like 9/11. Yeah, crazy. I want to know where this Greta Thunberg or whatever. I know there was one. Oh, hold on, guys. My daughter. Sorry, guys. My daughter, she calls it anyways, there is a Simpsons one out there. I don't think I have it, but they talked, it was with an explosion. And when we have predictive programming, I don't know if any of you guys have seen the movie White Noise. It was on Netflix. I think it still is. And it's about an explosion that kills everybody, but two people. All the toxins in the explosion kills off everybody. And then there's also another one that's on Netflix. I believe it's called The Rain. Make sure you guys go watch that, because I do believe in this predictive programming. There's so many movies out there that it's happened and it's telling us, and it is telling us what's going to happen. The Rain is a scary one. Yeah, Michelle, you did a deep dive into it's crazy. And people call us conspiracy theorists. Okay, I guess I'm a conspiracy theorist. But it is predictive programming or self-fulfilling prophecy. In my opinion, I believe we are definitely living in the end days. I mean, the Bible, I read my Bible, and everything that's in the book of Revelations is happening. I mean, you've got the Euphrates River, all of it. People are turning away from God and loving themselves instead of, let me take my earpiece out, loving themselves instead of loving others and God. It's sad. It is very sad. And you know how many people I've seen where they say they don't even believe in God? That makes me even sadder. Anyways, we're going to get into this a little bit more, but I'm going to turn my camera off so I can, I forgot how to do it. I haven't had my camera on for so long. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I think they should have put the thing in the ditch or siphon the, the chemicals out into another whatever. But it's crazy because I don't know how in the last, it just seems like right when the train derailment happened, we've had F-16 fighter jets intercepting 4 Russian aircrafts. And that was in Alaska. We've had the crazy spy balloons / UFOs. We've had the chemical spills, the plants exploding. We've had all this happening. Why? Have you guys heard of Black Rock? Black Rock, oh boy, it's been, Larry Fink, he's the CEO. He's into this climate control, and it's the world's largest asset manager maker. And actually, it's the only company, the US company, to first open up banking in China. Now, what is crazy about this is Brian Deese, who he's actually like Biden's senior advisor, and he's into this BlackRock. Well, we all know that money and politics go together. I mean, that's, you can't unsee it. And but the Mexican government is buying oil rights in the United States. Well, I don't know if you guys remember the Watts case. And I know you guys are going to all think I'm crazy, but honestly, I don't care anymore, because maybe I am. But, Anadarko and the oil, and I've heard you guys have got to have seen it or heard people talk about, called graphene, which is the black substance that they say was in the, what is it? I can't really say it or they'll get me. The jab, and it's magnetic. Well, anyways, this all goes back to oil. Every freaking time, oil. And I swear, I love my channel right now. It's growing. And one day I would love to do a video on some of these cases, but there's so many bullies out there that they turn you in for every little thing. Anyways, so we're going on about the train derailments, the explosions, and all that. There was 10 out of the 50 cars that had the hazardous chemicals. I think it was butyl acetate or something, vinyl chloride. This happened on the 3rd, and they lifted the evacuation order 5 days later on the 8th. Without knowing anything, they just told everybody they could go back. And like I said, people they're feeling ill, burning sensation in their eyes, and lawsuits. People are filing lawsuits against the Norfolk Southern Train Company, which they should be. Like I said, the EPA, they're giving people air monitoring kits and stuff, but they're only testing for the vinyl chloride, which is ridiculous because we all know that when vinyl chloride burns, it turns to formaldehyde, and there's something else, hydrogen chloride or something like that. I sucked at this kind of stuff in school, but if you really look into it, so they're saying, oh, there's no vinyl chloride. Well, no, it's not going to. There won't be any, because it's turned into the formaldehyde and the hydrogen chloride. Of course, my puppy starts barking. Oh my goodness. You guys hear her back there? Anyway, we got all these animals dying. People are getting sick, and they're not doing anything about this. And I don't live there, but I've got family and friends that live there, and it's not in East Palestine, but just in Ohio. And people, there's a lot of sick people, and a lot of animals are dying. They're even saying that the chicken eggs, like the chickens are dying, but what eggs, they've turned purple, and I don't know. It's crazy. What's your guys' thoughts on it? I'd like to know what you guys think about it. I pretty much know what Shay thinks. I need to get over to my comments on my phone. Think the dam broke there today too. What spring rain? What it broke? I was wanting to hear boots on the ground perspective. Well, I can tell you what I've heard. I've not been there. I don't think I'd want to. I'm almost scared to even drink bottled water. Exactly, Shay. Yeah. They're contaminating all these everything is being contaminated. I was talking to Jim about it, and he's carbon, or not carbon. Yeah, carbon. We're going to filter our own water and stuff. And, it's going to affect all the wildlife, all our fishing here, even at some point. I had you guys can go watch the doctor that was talking about it. There's all sorts of different, if you just go search it, you can hear what the doctors are saying and stuff. The Ohio runs into the Mississippi, which empties into the Gulf of Mexico. And all those little rivers and creeks are running clear down into the southern, states, Texas and all that. And I've got a lot of friends in Texas. I mean, we all know what vinyl chloride, that's like the stuff that makes freaking PVC pipe. Exactly. It's all going to be, it's going to settle into the ground. It's going to be, we're going to eat the livestock. It's going to get on our skin. The rains will take. What's crazy is you guys have got, please go watch White Noise and The Rain. They're both on Netflix, and it's showing us what's going to happen, and it is scary. I think there was 200 or 250,000 pounds of these gases, and vinyl chloride, that's that, the stuff to make PVC. And yeah, it turns into the hydrochloric acid or the formaldehyde. And people are breathing this stuff. And you guys remember the movie with Julia Roberts? What was that lady's name? Love Canal. What, Shay, is that another movie? Love Canal? I'm trying to remember that lady's Care D, let me tell you something. It has taken a lot. Thank God, Jim. Yeah, Erin Brockovich. And she's been there and she's fighting for these people. But, you know, it's another predictive programming thing. So, I mean, it makes you wonder. I mean, I don't even know how to say it, but I know it was it real or was it not real? It was just telling us what's happening and going to happen. But as far as Jim, he's very open-minded. My mom is very open-minded. My kids, they're 32, 19, will be 19, and one will be 18. And I'm telling them, I know my oldest, you know, she shakes. I think it scares her more than anything, which it should be. They should be scared. My sisters, two of them think just like me. The other one, I think she's scared. She don't want to hear it. And I'm hoping that the more I talk about it, when it comes down to us not having any phones, I mean, we're not going to have any phones, guys. They're going to take down all our communication, everything. And I don't know when, but it's going to happen because they're not going to want us to talk to anybody, and nobody will be able to go anywhere because most vehicles are all electronic, all the electronics in them. They can push one button and none of our vehicles are going to go. A lot of people they're trying to push battery operated cars. I'd rather walk than to own a battery operated car. I see what they do to that, what they can do to the battery. They could remote controlly drive them. And I imagine there's going to be a whole bunch of clips out there tomorrow, guys. So of this video, which I don't care. Most people will look into it more instead of, you know, taunting and making fun of everybody. That's, oh, I don't know. I want people to know what's going on. My 5 kids and their children all think I'm nuts. In fact, the kids that just helped me move 4 to 5 hours away from them, all frustrated and angry with me right now. I can honestly tell you, Cara D, that won't last long, because everything that you're telling them, it's going to happen, and they're going to see it and say, oh my gosh, mom was right. And let them be upset. Let them be angry. I don't even think they're upset or angry with you. I think they're scared shitless. Tell them to come and talk to me. Yeah, they was, Teresa, or longer. And I still think that's what happened to Anne Hesh. She was getting ready to come out with that documentary on the Epstein. They killed her. They shut her up. She was fine. She was fine right before that. She was in that salon. I mean, the government can do whatever they want to us. You sound like me. I'm planting heritage seeds in a huge garden this year, planning on purchasing our own dairy cows, horses, transport. Good for you. Yep, we live on a farm. We don't need the government. That's what Jim and me was just talking about. We're going to filter our own water, and we have lots of food out here on the farm. So it just scares me, though, because, you know, it's all going into the ground. So I guess we'll eat what we can. I told Jim tonight, though, when they come and they take our guns or whatever they're going to do, and I watched this one video where, and I know that not all videos are correct, but this person, you guys, is amazing. His name is A Time for Justice. Anyways, they're going to, what they're going to do is they're going to, all of our homes are going to have to be green. I mean, we're going to have the solar panels and all this, and people can't afford that. We couldn't afford that. And if we don't, they're going to fine us. And then they'll say, well, we'll put them in, but, you know, they're going to take our homes. It'll be theirs and our land and everything. And I hope they kill me before, because I won't live like that. Oh, yeah. Too bad we can't put a giant tent or live in a bubble. It's scary. I want to know more about this. Hold on. I'm trying to find Love Canal. Oh, yeah. John Travolta. He's a huge Illuminati. So pretty much, you know, that's going to come true, or they're doing it, because if John Travolta, Tom Cruise, or any of them play in it, you know, sick. You guys, I do not watch movies on TV. The only reason I watched White Noise is a friend of mine called me and told me, and this was like right after the East Palestine derailment. And this was actually made, White Noise was actually made in Salem, Ohio, which is only like 30 minutes from East Palestine. Unbelievable. And people do not know this. They go to Netflix or you know, Cinemax or HBO, and they watch these movies and they're like, oh my gosh, these movies are so damn good. What they don't realize, it's going to happen. That the rain is a scary freaking thing, because like you've got California that's in blizzard. Last week there was in a blizzard, and then you've got all these people saying that the snow in certain areas is like plastic and it won't even freaking burn. What are they doing to our rain? I mean, we all know Elon Musk, CERN. Please tell me you guys know about that. You know, him opening a portal. Go look at Elon Musk's nanny and what his nanny, when he was a little girl, what she says about him. People better wake up. And, you know, too many people on here are, oh gosh, this gets me frustrated. Too many people on here are going after one another. And I mean, blatantly lying about people instead of using their channel to do some good and, you know, throw some love and let people know that you'll be there for them and everything's going to be okay, and telling them what's really going on in the world. They would rather freaking bully each other. It's awful. And I will never let my channel be a bully place, you guys. And everybody's welcome as long as you're, you know, respectful to everybody in the chat, including me. I've had a lot of you guys here before. Yeah, we're going to face the same fate, Shay. I know there's some of you guys oh my gosh, Michelle. Yeah. CERN is trying to put, how do I say this? He's trying to open a hole into our freaking universe, Michelle. And that is the truth. Do your research, and his nanny will tell you all about it, even when he was a kid. And see, a lot of people think, oh, Elon Musk is the best thing ever because he supports Trump and everything. I'm just going to not say what I think of him, other than nobody should be messing with God's universe. That you cannot do that. People should not think this is okay. But, they're saying that, you've heard people say that we're in another dimension, that we've time traveled. They say Trump and Baron Trump is a time traveler. I don't believe in any of that. I'll be honest. I believe in God and only God, and nobody should be messing with our universe. Nobody, except for him. But yeah, they say he's already hit through the universe. He already put a hole in there. So that's what the portal is. I don't know. All I know is he's been trying for a long time. And it makes me wonder with, do you remember like the Fruit of the Looms? And they had the fruit basket on them, and now they don't. And they never did, they said. What is that called? Hold on, my mind. They say that's why we're in a time warp or whatever. The cornucopia. There's a lot of things, like the Monopoly game, the Mandela effect. I know for a freaking fact that the Fruit of the Loom had the cornucopia. The Monopoly guy had the little freaking eye thing. Do they think we're that stupid? So they're saying we're in this time loop. Yeah, Cara D. No, I think they're just doing that to make people think that we're in this time loop. I really do. We're not in another dimension by any means. You're right. God has already won on. There's a lot going to be some rude awakenings, and I cannot wait. Hey, Milan. Hey, girl. Thank you for coming. Anyways, yeah, it's definitely some gaslighting going on, Spring Rain. A lot of it. But I want to start doing more and more of these videos like this. Maybe we should start out with, I'll do the Simpsons one on all the predictive programming that they do. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard of, her name's Megan, and she don't come on here very much because people are hateful, but her channel is called Think for Yourself. Okay. And I 100% support her. And I want you guys to go look for her. And I will put her channel in the chat, the link, because I want you guys to go watch her on the Watts case. And she's one of my very, very, very good friends. She, like I said, she don't come on very much anymore, just because of all the hateful things people are doing. But you can go down and watch her videos on the Chris Watts case and how that case intertwined with American Horror Story. And I'm going to say this again. I started watching Megan and I set out to prove her wrong because I was so in deep with the Watts case that because Shanann, I felt like she was so much like me because I had two little girls at 13 months apart. I was diagnosed with lupus. She had lupus. It just seemed like it was awful. And I just felt I would cry myself to sleep at night thinking, how could her husband do this to her? And so I went out to prove Megan wrong. And in fact, I proved her right. Everything, I mean, just research it yourself. Everything that she says is the truth, the absolute truth. And it's scary, but like I said, she is the one that got me to understand what's really going on in the world. But there's her channel link. And I want you guys, if you don't know her, go check her channel out because she will wake you up real quick. And she gets so frustrated. Your Spring Rain, I'm going to tell you, I think a lot of things, the cases that they go from 0 to 100 on social media within hours of something happening. Why is that? Why are they putting these one cases out? And these cases are the ones that have, they're on social media. So people go and watch their videos and, they pull at our heartstrings for doing that. They do. It's just certain cases they're taking it and putting out on the social media and the mainstream media. Why aren't they doing that to everybody that comes up missing or gets killed? That is wrong and it's bullshit. I don't like that. Everybody deserves to be talked about when, hey, Lonnie, when something happens to a family member, I see what it does to the Milligans, everybody should be talking about other cases, not just the one, or the two that they're talking about. It went from the Watts to the Wells to, I don't even know because I don't cover them. The Murdaughs, let me tell you, that there, I just shook my head at that. I really did. I just cannot believe what happened there. Exactly, Spring Rain. Yeah, go watch her Chris Watts videos. You guys will literally come back and tell me what you think. Like I said, I'm going to start going live a little bit more and talking about this scary stuff that's happening in the world, and what they're doing to us, at least once a week. If not more, I'm going to try. I really am because, every time I'd go live, it just seemed like somebody was clipping something, and anymore, I don't care. They can clip what they want and talk about me all they want. I know who I am. They're not going to change my mind. Exactly. Yeah. And I don't think anybody should be making money off of a family that's lost a loved one. That makes me sick. Social media should be used for good, not for the bad. And don't get me wrong, when somebody goes missing, it should be splattered all over YouTube. But unless it's in the mainstream media, nope, nobody else can talk about it. Oh, speaking of the Milligans, Chaos Divers is going to be here Monday. I'm really excited. So I'm going to do a live. I'm going to make sure it's okay with Lindsay and Jacob, but I get to go with them while they go and search the waters for Harry. So I'm hoping that she'll let me video a little bit of it. And pray that we find Harry. Please. The family could use a lot of prayers. Then all the COINTELPRO Shield channels that suddenly pop up. Kanika Jenkins. Oh, yeah. I've been wanting to do this one case, and there's so much to it. And I'm definitely going to probably do her maybe tomorrow. If not, it'll be Wednesday night. And like I said, I covered her one other time. It was back last November of 2021. And I found out some more information on this lady. So I'm definitely going to cover her again because nobody is. Nobody. Which is sad. You guys can go back and watch the video I did on her. Like I said, it was November of 2021, I believe. I think her name's Sheena Gibbs or something like that. Very, very, I think she was 40. She had survived cancer and went to take care of her elderly mother who wasn't doing very good. She went to get on a train, never to be seen again. And nobody's talking about her. Anyways, is there anything that you guys want to talk about? And anybody want to come up on panel? Yeah, you're right, Teresa. The whole country, our whole world needs prayers. I agree. Michelle K., I would love for what your take on all this, what you think. I really wish you would. I tell you that all the time. I know you do, Milan. I know. It's just terrible. You don't want to give somebody any opportunity to dog you. But like I said, they're going to dog me no matter what. Exactly. Oh, Michelle, you and me both. And at what point are they not a conspiracy? That's what's crazy. At what point? I mean, everything is true. It's not like, it's not like I'm pulling this out of my butt. It's happening. It's called, oh my gosh, my mind tonight, where problem, reaction, solution. And that's, I think I've got a screenshot of what that pretty much is. I'm going to bring it up. But it's where a theory postulated by David Icke in which the government or another higher power manipulates the population by introducing a problem, and then they use their own means to solve that problem. Just like all these explosions and everything, that's what they're going to make us go green because it's climate control. They're going to have a solution. Everybody's going to go green, and everybody's going to have battery operated cars because they're polluting our air. They are doing this. It's just frustrating. So frustrating. So problem, reactive, solution. There you go. And there was the Smith-Mundt Act. It was pretty much, it was of 2012. And what it is the mainstream media can lie to us. It's not illegal. They did it before, but now they made it into a law that they can tell us whatever to make it look better for them. So all these different cases and all this stuff, I'm telling you, go look it up. It's called the Smith-Mundt Modernization Act of 2012. You know, it's pretty sad. I did a video on the Georgia Guidestones. Have you guys ever heard of the Georgia Guidestones? Let me know if you guys have heard about the Georgia Guidestones. And yeah, the Hegelian, whatever dialect. Yeah, there's that. Yep, right before yeah, the SH, yeah. Yeah, I did a video on them, and they took that video down and gave me a damn strike. You want to know why? They said it was pretty much that it wasn't true. So, you know how many things on YouTube isn't true and they don't take the suckers down? So, they're shutting people up is what they're doing. Yeah, the government can lie to accommodate their own intent. Just unbelievable. There's so many things that people, they don't want to hear the truth, and it's so frustrating. But you've got, have you guys ever seen the glitches of Hollywood? I don't know if they're really glitching or if they're making it look like that to keep people talking. I don't know. I don't believe anything. And I know that they don't put that out on the mainstream media, but I'm sorry. They say that there's these UFOs, spy balloons, and all this other shit. There ain't no freaking UFOs. I'm sorry. They're not. They want us to think that because they don't want us to believe in God. Just unbelievable. I do not believe that there is UFOs. Sorry. They've told everybody, oh, that's not true. And now all of a sudden they're saying that it is true. No, don't believe them. Don't believe them, guys. If I was you, I wouldn't believe a word they say about anything. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Shoot. Okay, I had my fax machine and stuff I unplugged it on accident. So I had to hurry up and get it plugged back in. Who wants to do a video with me next week about all this? Whether it's The Simpsons, whether it's, I don't know. Who wants to do one with me? I gotta go check on my puppy. I'm taking my computer with me. So you guys are coming along with me. Okay, she's fine. Hold on. I don't have it on comments, guys. So when I get back over here, I will check my comments again. Michelle, do you want to do one with me on The Simpsons? Because there's a whole nother video. Shay, we still got to do your video sometime. If you guys want to know about corruption with government and stuff, wait until Shay tells her story. Oh, yeah. Teresa, Hemi is going to the moon. Let me come with you. I could be wrong, but these balloons could have, well, somebody took a picture of one of these balloons and there was actually a satellite in them. A satellite. So I don't know. What are they spying on us? What are they? I mean, in my opinion, I don't think they were from China. I don't believe that. I think our own government did it. And, oh my gosh, Michelle, let's do this. Yes. I don't know if I can, I'll put my email in here and just email me whenever you're ready to do it. And we'll do it. Yeah, Shay, I cannot, I mean, I know it's going to take a few videos, but, man, it's so nice to have people in my chat that are actually understanding and they're not getting mad at me. I'm sorry, but if there are such thing as aliens, they're not going to stop in our world because they're going to lock their doors and run. And I don't really believe in aliens, but that is just a joke. Well, I'm going to say this. I don't believe they're aliens, but I do believe there's something out there. And in my opinion, they're the fallen angels. And in the Bible, it talks about the Euphrates River drying up. And they've actually taken, and if you guys want me to, I can pull it up, but they have taken microphones and put them into these holes in the ground, and you can actually hear demons down there. And it gives me goosebumps like no freaking other to even hear them. But these so-called aliens, you know, I think they're the fallen angels, and people are going to be deceived at that. I do believe that. They aren't all bad, just as humans are not all good. You don't think they're the fallen angels? See, I do. Did you see that, Teresa, about it'll freak you out. I mean, it's scary. And, oh, it's horrifying. Yeah. I had nightmares, and, I had really bad nightmares after listening to that. I mean, their voices were even, no, Shay. Well, I didn't hear you yell. Ooh, you have a documented sighting of an alien? Now, wait a minute, Shay. Wait. Are you sure that wasn't an alien and not, like, what is it? Skinwalker, those skinwalker things, of a UFO. Now, how do you know that it was a UFO and not Project Bluebeam? Because we all know what Project Bluebeam is. I'm just telling you, Project Bluebeam is real, and they are using it right now everywhere to make people believe that that's where people are going to be deceived when Jesus comes back, because they're going to make it look like Jesus. Yeah, but how do you know it wasn't Project Bluebeam again? They can make an airplane look at 9/11. They can make it look like a huge airplane. Hemi. Oh boy. Oh, don't you love my videos, Hemi? What do you mean I shouldn't have ever say it? Why? Michelle? I swear to God, what do you mean I'm not supposed to say it? I said it. Why can't I say that? Michelle, hurry up. Why? Why am I not supposed to say it? Damn it. You're scaring me. Oh my gosh. I've never heard that, and I've said it a lot. Mute. You know, I remember watching something, Shay, back in the 1980s when they first saw those crafts. Where was that at? In what state? But I've seen a lot of people say that now that they know what Project Bluebeam is, it could have been that. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess if I seen it, I mean, just like, have you guys seen the two lights that are supposed to be Jupiter and Venus or whatever it is? I'm very superstitious. Like, if a black cat crosses the freaking road, I will turn around and go right back and then come back through. Wonder why you're not supposed to say it. Oh, I got freaking goosebumps really bad. Sure, Hemi, you can come up. Anybody can come up. Hold on, let me put the link in here. So it was big, huh, Shay? I'd probably shit my pants. 100 feet above us? Yeah, I won't say that thing again. I want you to send me that damn picture now so I can post it. I want to show everybody. I want to bring it up. Please. Shay, you got it close to where you can send it to me? If not, send it to me tomorrow and I will come live tomorrow night just to show the damn thing. Whoops. I am going to have freaking nightmares. You guys, were you guys on here the other night? Michelle? Oh my gosh, I got to show you this. I sent it to Brandy, but hold on a minute. I have got to show you this. My brother lives in Oklahoma. Let me see. How can I do this? Damn it. I got to show you guys this. Especially after talking about this last week on my video. Okay. Now I got to share my stream or my screen real quick, guys. If I can figure out how to. Oh, there's Hemi. Hold on. Hey, buddy. Hemi, you're muted. Hemi. Hemi, you're muted. You're muted. Nope, you're on mute. You're muted.
Oh, Mike.
There you go.
Okay, I'm good now.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I got to remember how to share my screen because I got to show everybody this freaking thing that my brother that lives in Oklahoma, if I can remember how to do this. Okay, now, okay, I'm sharing, I think. Now I got to come over here and show this, that hopefully. Look at this freaking spider. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's freaking huge.
Sure. I don't see it.
You don't see it?
No.
You guys don't see it? You really don't? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Why is it not sharing? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Share screen. Okay, let me try this. Can you see it now? Hemi?
No, I don't see it.
What am I doing freaking wrong?
I don't know.
This is ridiculous. Oh, I know. Hold on. Okay, now. Look at
No.
that thing. Do you guys see that?
Oh, now I see it. Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
let
a
me go.
funny boy.
Huh?
Oh,
Hold-
I'd like to
Yeah,
play with him.
I'll share it again at the very beginning if I can. How do I don't want that person's. Hold on. They have messed with YouTube for some reason, or yeah. Okay, hold on here. Now, share screen. Okay.
Hmm.
It's not gonna do it again. I don't think.
Are
Okay,
you,
hold on.
are you,
There we go.
are you having are you having problems there, dear?
You see it?
No.
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah, I
gosh.
do. I see it now, but you kind of
That
got it
thing.
upside down.
Yeah, I could. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, that's scary. Yeah, well,
I I'm supposed to be going to visit him. Nope, I'm not. I'm not. If
yeah,
they have big
no,
cities like
no,
that,
no, I'm not going there either. I don't
no.
like that.
Yeah, that's awful. I didn't even know. I thought that was only in the movies. I got
No, that's not in the movies. That's
not
when you go to Arizona.
well, that's not Arizona.
Well, where the hell is that?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
That's in Oklahoma.
Eee.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 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 no.
Well, I mean,
I'll take the winter up here.
and you know what they say? That, oh my goodness, those spiders, we eat them. My brother didn't say that, but in his video, people, they eat them, you guys. What is wrong with you?
No, you're lying.
Nope.
You're
Swear.
lying.
Swear.
They don't eat them.
Yeah. Google it. They do. They eat tarantulas for food. The
You
pepper
do?
spray, Milan, I'm thinking more of the freaking spider spray, the bug spray. I'd be killing that sucker. Oh, God. We just talked
Oh my goodness.
We
No,
just talked
no,
about
no. I would not eat, well, ate alligator. That's really good. Tastes like chicken.
I heard it's pretty tough.
Yeah, a little bit.
Anyways, just last week, Brandy and Michelle and me, we were talking about freaking spiders. And just yesterday or the day before, I think it was the day before, my brother posts that of him touching that spider.
No.
Don't mess. Well, look at Todd, my brother. He was touching it, and oh my, they're a delicacy. See, told you, Hemi. Nope, not me. I wouldn't. I couldn't. See, they do eat them. Shay even said, "Oh my gosh, yeah, that big
Well,
old spider I had out on my freaking door. I would not go It had a whole bunch of baby spiders on its back, you guys. It was awful. And that was 10 years ago.
Okay, but let's just put it this way.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. If you were in a restaurant and somebody said, "Yeah, this is our specialty" or whatever, they don't say it's spider.
Nope. If I don't know what I'm
Okay,
eating, I'm not eating it. Just telling you.
they're gonna say it as a different word, right? They're not gonna say spider. They're gonna say, "Oh, Escalante," like in French, right? And you're gonna eat it, and then they're gonna say, "Yeah, you just ate spider."
Oh, yeah. Michelle, have you guys ever watched Brandon Ferris try to eat freeze-dried tarantulas? Oh my gosh. And Shay says you don't skin them. What the frig? You eat the fur and all, or what?
I will eat it.
You
I don't
would?
care.
You would
I
eat
would
that?
eat it. Yes, I don't have a problem. I'd eat it.
Oh my gosh. No, I could not.
I'm not. I'd eat anything. I don't care. Doesn't bother me at all. Nothing. Nothing bothers me at all. I would eat it. I don't care.
Oh, with skin and all. Oh,
Oh
hair.
no, no, no. Maybe not skin, but
Well, if they don't skin them, Hemi, so the hair and stuff and the skin will be on there, right?
well, are they gonna deep fry it?
Oh gosh. No. Oh, who knows? Mm. It's
Well, if
so
they deep fry it, I'm good.
deep. Then the fur better be all gone, Karis D says. Oh, I just couldn't. I'd have to starve myself. I'm sorry. I'd rather eat a freaking night crawler than to eat one of them things. Nope. I could not do it.
Well, you eat a cow, do you not?
Well, yeah, they're my cows.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what's the difference?
It ain't a freaking spider with long legs that crawl all over and they got babies on the.
Stop. Stop thinking about it as that it
No,
crawls.
no,
Just
grasshopper.
kill it and eat it.
I'll tell you right now, Shay, I am deathly scared of June bugs. I mean, terrified because of something that happened to me when I was a little girl. And people eat them.
Yeah.
They put them on the freaking, like a grill mat and grill the suckers. Nope, I would starve.
I'm
Yeah,
sure you
I
would.
like my pork chops and my steak. I will not be eating June bugs or spiders. Nope, not happening. I guess I'd get skinny real quick. Here I thought I heard it all in terms of frog legs, then spider eating is taking all. I've tried frog legs, but there's not enough meat on them for me. I don't even mess with them. No. It takes a lot of meat to fill me up. Yeah, spider, that is so gross. So, you guys remember that show that Joe Rogan did years ago, and
Yeah.
they would eat gross.
Whatever. Yep.
Do you remember it? What was
Yes.
that? What was
Whatever. They would just eat whatever.
uh
Prairie balls.
uh what
Remember that girl eating prairie balls?
oh yeah, Fear Factor. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, you
fear
guys, there was
factor.
one
That's it.
time where they had to eat something rotten.
Yep.
And I can handle a lot, but this one oh, oh, I literally puked all over in my freaking living room floor watching this guy eat something and it was rotten. And I'm just, yeah.
Yeah,
MTV
know,
challenges, Hunger Games, pre-programming, prairie oysters. No, no, no.
prairie. Yeah. Did you see that girl? She had to eat those prairie oysters. Fucking balls.
Okay, am I the only one Googling what prairie oysters are? Because I don't
That was horrible. That girl
know.
was puking while she was eating. Oh, it was gross.
uh,
Yeah. Okay. Good on you. You did that to be famous? Oh, yeah. I'm
ugh,
really proud of you.
oh, but people will do anything to become famous, won't
No,
they?
I wouldn't do that. I
I'll
wouldn't
ne-
do that.
I was
I would
probably
rather just be an idiot.
I was probably 10 years old and maybe 9, and we grew up on a farm, and my uncle and my aunt had came over for supper, and I remember going and asking my mom, what are we having? And she goes, well, I'm not really sure. And I looked at my uncle Fred and I said, Fred, what are we having tonight? And he says, they're miniature steaks, Allie, miniature steaks.
Yeah,
And we got to the table,
I
and it
know
was
where you're going here.
all my sisters and my dad and my mom and my aunt and my cousin. And so we were all sitting there, and I had already ate like 3 of
Yeah,
them. They were little.
you ate
And
rabbit.
yeah, we all know what those were.
Yeah.
They were balls of a cow.
Oh, you ate balls of
On,
the cow.
yeah.
Jesus, I thought it was bad when I ate rabbit.
Nope.
Jeez.
I like rabbit. I like rabbit. I
Yeah,
do.
rabbit's
Quail,
good, eh?
rabbit, pheasant. But I, nope, not going to do that ever again.
Jesus. You know, sweetheart, I was fucking excuse my language, sorry.
You're
I
fine.
was what was I? Maybe 9? And I went to my auntie's. We're on the farm and I'm petting this rabbit. And I just love that rabbit. I ate that rabbit that day. And mom and dad, they were like, oh yeah, no, 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 you gotta eat that chicken. And my auntie said, yeah, you know, the one that you just petted, that's what you ate. I'm like, oh my goodness. Like
Mm.
you just killed me there, you assholes. You know? I just but yeah, well, it tastes good.
I would eat that before I would spiders. I'll just tell you that. I'd eat it again before I'd eat spiders. Mm-mm. I'm gonna have to look at the freeze dried ones. Oh gosh, that is just so bad. So bad. I'll have to do it tomorrow because I don't want to wake up from a nightmare having spiders all over me or something. That one, that Todd, that was right in his yard, you guys. Oh my gosh. Mm-mm.
Yeah, well, I'd probably kill that spider.
Oh, I know I would. I wouldn't step
Well,
on it. I'd have to do something. I'd have to hit it with, I couldn't step on it.
I'm I'm not really cool with spiders.
That spider that I had out by my front door, that wolf spider, I mean, it was huge. And I took a branch type thing and knocked it down. And when I did, it literally, all the little ones just, I can't even explain to you guys what this looked like. There was
And
spiders everywhere, everywhere.
and
Oh, Gladys,
and
it's okay. Don't be
and
sorry.
you know one thing, sweetheart?
What?
Daddy Longlegs, this is what I hear, are the most potent spiders to ever kill something because they've got the most venom, but they
Yeah,
can't
that
get
is
through.
true.
Yeah, they can't get through our skin.
Yeah. Yep.
And they're just little guys.
Yep.
But
That
I
is
guess
true.
they're the most potent, eh?
Yep.
They
That
could
is
kill
true.
someone like that,
Yeah.
but they can't get through our skin.
And spiders are one thing, but daddy long legs don't bother me. Like I'll be out working in my garden or my flowers, and they'll get on me and I just shoo it out of the way. They don't bother me. Why it is the spiders do, them daddy long legs, they don't bother me one bit. I'm not scared of them.
No, because they're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah, I do
I
too. I
like
think they're
pulling
cute.
their legs off.
Oh, Hammy.
I used to do that when I was a kid and let them
Gosh.
fucking walk around. I was such a bad kid.
Oh gosh. Well, thank God you turned into a good guy, Hemi. But
Well,
boy,
I
would you
tried
pull,
to.
pull those poor daddy long-legged legs off.
I did.
Oh gosh, Hemi. You're
I
probably not the
remember.
only person that's ever.
You know what I used to do? I used to bring frogs to my mom. And I said, Mom, I got a whole bunch of frogs here.
Mm.
And they were jumping all over the house, eh?
You know what I used to do when I
Holy
was.
shit, did I get shit for that?
I used to.
Holy
You know how
Jesus.
birds, Hemi. You know how birds will be like on a electric wire or telephone, whatever they are. You remember
Yeah,
that? Okay. There would be birds sitting up there, and I would whistle and pretend like I'm talking to them and get them whistling back. And then I would take my BB gun and hit them and then cry to my mom because I killed them. And she would tell me to quit. And I'd go back and I would hit another one and then bawl for another hour because it was terrible. Yeah, just freaking
yeah.
stupid birds.
I was, don't worry. I was bad in that too. I was doing that too.
Yeah.
But I used to grab all these frogs, like the double deckers, where they're actually mating, and I
Oh,
brought them into Mom's house. Holy shit, did I get shit for that?
oh gosh.
Oh yeah, I
You
would
didn't.
say, Mom, look, see, I got a frog.
Mm.
Son, get that thing out of me. Okay. And then he would jump away and then never found him again.
I used to put frogs in our bathtub when I was a kid. I
Oh
liked
yeah,
playing with frogs.
yeah.
I
I
liked.
did that. I did that to my sister. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Did I get an ass whipping for that? Holy shit. Oh yeah. It was fun. It was all fun. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, what we didn't do when we were little, when we were kids, my goodness.
Oh yeah. I even had a salamander and they're poisonous, eh?
Mm.
And I had a salamander and I gave it to Mom. I said, Mom, look, get that thing away from me. Jesus,
Michelle,
it's my friend.
my granddad used to chase me around with daddy long legs, got me over my fear quick. Oh, another thing that scares me to death is snakes. And I remember my nephews always had like play spiders and snakes, and we were out in the yard.
Yeah,
I was, it, wa- I was, pro- it was, this was not very many years ago. And I picked up a snake and I thought it was a rubber one and threw it, and it was actually a freaking real one, but it was dead. But oh my God. I'm scared to death of snakes too. Spiders more than snakes.
I don't like snakes.
Mm,
I'm
yeah.
from Canada, eh?
You
I
guys have
don't like
snakes there?
snakes.
Do you guys have snakes there?
In where is it? South of me, yeah. We have rattlesnakes.
Uh,
Holy shit.
I don't know if
I'd
these are true or
kill,
not, but if do you ever
I'd
watch
kill every
TikTok?
one of them.
Do you watch TikTok, Hemi?
Know what my son does?
Well, there is a TikTok out there, probably a few of them, but they're trying to get these snakes like out of the attic, and they're sitting there taking a broom or a shovel trying to, and like these snakes are freaking huge. They're so heavy they fall through the
Are
ceiling.
they black? Are they the
I
black
don't
snake?
know. I don't know. I just know
Oh,
they're huge.
okay. They're just bad snakes. Because I
Yeah.
know, like, with my uncle in Australia, he said the brown snake, stay away from that. The brown snake.
Oh.
And he's in Australia.
Mm.
And he said that is a really bad snake. Like, he said, even said, the viper. Oh, the viper just stays away. But the brown snake,
Yeah.
that's the one you got to worry about.
Mm. We have some kind of snakes here. They're
Oh, I
no,
wouldn't want to even fucking touch a
they
snake.
they come through on the railroad, but they're supposed to not be poisonous. But they're a rattler snake, but and they have the rattler, but they're not poisonous supposedly. But they're
Oh, yeah, okay.
all oh yeah, I won't get near one, but they're they're like over by all the train tracks and stuff. They're I don't even Jim can tell
Well,
me.
well, I know down south in where the hell is it? Is it well, down south of Alberta, all rattlesnakes. They're in the fields.
Mm, yeah, I'll just stay away.
Yeah, I just like go, yeah, okay. I don't want to be with you, but like, thanks.
Mm. They're
I
called
don't like I don't like snakes at all.
well, the ones here are called timber rattlers, and they're
No,
supposedly
I don't like snakes
not
at all. They
poisonous. Which, if I see a
fucking
snake, I don't even care if it's a little tiny freaking gardener snake. I'm out of there.
oh yeah. If it's a gardener snake, I'm like, ew. I
And
don't
we've
like
got
that.
3 ponds here, and you guys would not believe some of the freaking snakes that go up on the rocks. Oh my God. I will take a picture, but they are freaking huge and they live in our ponds. And
I don't like that.
and I get in my kayak and fish them sometimes, not the snakes, but I yeah, they've never bothered me. And when they're more scared of me, but I've seen them like hurry up and move out of the way when they hear me. Them yeah.
Yeah,
And they go clear down into the bottom of the pond or somewhere, not by
yeah.
me. Thank God, because I wouldn't get back in that pond in my, which I won't get in there, but I'll get in a boat or a kayak.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I wouldn't get in that boat.
Yeah. The
I
snake.
know. I know
Don't
I
tell me.
wouldn't get in that boat.
Don't,
I would
don't,
just say, nope.
don't even tell me that they'll crawl up in my boat because they have not
Yeah,
yet.
because
No,
you're
No, you're lying. They won't. Will they?
I would lose my mind.
Teresa
Like,
says
honestly, I would lose it.
Texas rattlesnake roundup, and I want to try rattlesnake because I've heard it take. Oh, I could not, Teresa. I don't think I could. I really don't. Jim swears up and down that alligator and snake are really good eating. Nope, I'm not going to try them. I'm scared to death of them anyway, let alone.
No, alligator is a good meal.
Isn't it real like tough? Jim's like gristly or something.
No, it's like, tastes like chicken.
I'll stick with my fried chicken.
But snake? Yeah, I just want to stay away from snake.
Be careful, one of those snakes might crawl in bed with you tonight.
No, I don't want that.
Hey, Shay, have you found that freaking picture yet? Or do you want to send it to me tomorrow? I want to see the picture of the unidentified object, the UFO thing. I really do.
Yeah, let's see that.
She's got a picture of it. She took it.
You gotta understand when, like when you talk about oil, that's not oil.
Oil.
It's bitumen. That's bitumen.
What?
When you are talking about oil, that's not oil. That is bitumen.
When I was talking about oil, you talking about when I first started and was talking about the graphene and the oil, like the Anadarko and all that?
Yeah.
What is it called?
That's bitumen.
Spell it.
I can't spell it.
Bitumen?
It's bitumen.
Bitumen? Bitumen?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
that's bitumen?
Oh, bitumen is a sticky
You
black, highly vicious
gotta,
liquid.
like, to make it oil, you gotta make it into oil.
It's a solid form of petroleum, and it is commonly referred to. Oh, wow. But that's not what I'm talking about. Like graphene. Do you know what graphene is?
Doesn't matter. And then what you want to do with the oil, because oil makes, oh my God, you have no idea what oil makes.
Yeah, I do. I know what oil makes.
Okay, tell me what oil makes.
Gasoline.
Okay.
You want to know more?
Yeah, I'm waiting.
It makes waxes.
Makes plastic.
Plastic. Oh, I didn't know that.
Makes aluminum. Makes aluminum.
Well, I know it's very dangerous.
Oh yeah, when you add it to H2S.
Do you know what else? Do you know what else that it makes?
Yes, I do.
All the makeup. That's what's killing us, probably. I'm Googling it, so I'm not this smart, just so you know that. I Googled it.
Well, no, I just know what it makes.
Toothpaste, eyeshadow, mascara, eyeliner, lipstick, shaving cream, deodorant, pantyhose, combs, shampoos, eyeglasses, contact lenses.
Yep.
Everything that we use, they are killing us, you guys. What the hell?
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that you knew.
I actually learned something new today.
Yeah. What else does it make?
Everything. I do a lot of painting and staining, and I see that it.
You know what the coker makes, right?
Varnish, dyes, cotton. What?
What does the coker make?
The what?
The coker.
What's the coker?
Oh, you don't know that yet, right? Okay. Well,
Coker.
that makes aluminum.
Well, I thought you just said that.
You have no
Isn't that?
idea what a coker is, eh?
I'm gonna look.
You have any idea what a coker is?
uh, Oil and gas.
Well, oh yeah,
Oh my
but
gosh, it makes cocaine.
no, it does not.
Well, I just
Stop.
Googled it. I just Googled it,
No,
Emmy. And I said,
but
no,
no,
listen, Emmy, I
sweetheart,
punched in coker and it
sweetheart,
says a
sweetheart,
cocaine. What? Oh,
sweetheart,
never mind.
stop.
Never mind. That
Yeah,
they call addicts cokers. Okay, never mind. Sorry, guys. Oh, shit.
it's a coker, and what it does, it pounds all the rest of the garbage that, um, let's say, out of the oil or the bitumen. What it does, it pounds it out, and it makes either coal. Well, it doesn't make coal, but it makes shit coal. Two, it makes aluminum.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, back in the day, and I'm sure it's all true by now, but they say that aluminum being around a lot is one of the main reasons people are getting Alzheimer's at a very young age. And
Probably.
I took care of a lady, oh gosh, 28 years ago. Anyway, she was only 39 and she had severe Alzheimer's. I mean, she didn't even know her own daughter.
Oh,
And
so
she worked at
we,
an
but
aluminum plant.
we gotta change that to dementia, right?
Well, dementia is before full-blown Alzheimer's.
Yeah,
Dementia is
but
just loss of
now
memory.
we call it dementia.
Well, it's two different. There's two different diseases. There's dementia and there's Alzheimer's. It starts out as dementia and then goes into full Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now the
Good night.
doctor
Hold
will
on,
say
Hemi. Good night,
dementia.
Michelle. Good night, dear. Thank you for coming.
Oh,
Sorry, Hemi. I wanted to tell Michelle good night. Let's go ahead.
but now we just call it dementia, right?
It all depends if they're full-blown Alzheimer's or not.
They don't call it that anymore.
Well, we do here in Iowa.
Well, they
It
don't
starts
do
out
it
as
here.
dementia, which is just certain things you forget. And then it goes into full-blown Alzheimer's, which,
Exactly.
yeah.
But they don't say it anymore. They say dementia.
Never heard that because
Oh, yeah.
there's diagnoses of Alzheimer's now. So,
Oh
I mean,
no,
it's probably where you
totally,
live and
no,
stuff.
I totally agree with you. I
Thank you,
totally
Milan.
agree.
And Michelle, if you're still listening, you will be
Hey,
doing that
Michelle, I
video
love
with me.
you.
You will be doing that video with me. I'm not doing it by myself. So we're going to do The Simpsons, all the predictive programming and stuff. So you'll have to be here for that, Hemi.
I will be because I love Michelle. She's funny, hey.
Michelle's a sweetheart. She
Yeah,
really is.
she's totally good. She's a good person.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like I'm telling you, they always say, "Oh no, dementia."
Hmm.
They don't say Alzheimer's anymore.
Well, I think
At
it's
least here.
where
At
you
least here.
live. I think it's where you Care D. The doctors call it Alzheimer's here in Canada too. So, see, it starts out as, just dementia, signs and symptoms, then goes to dementia.
Yeah,
And then once it gets full blown Alzheimer's to where their
yeah,
brain is covered, then it's the Alzheimer's. I mean, that's the way it is here.
yeah. Well, that's the way I thought it was too
Mhm.
here. And now they just say, "Oh yeah, dementia." Well, I think it's Alzheimer's. Like
All I know is that is probably the worst disease ever. Is
it
I've taken care of a lot of people with a lot of different diseases, and you know
is. It's
that
the worst.
I mean, I
The worst.
have done so much study on it because it's crazy how you have a 94-year-old elderly patient that has Alzheimer's. She don't know her kids. She don't know her husband, but she can walk over to the piano and play songs like there's no tomorrow, or sing a song,
Well,
or
because
say a
she's
Bible
in.
verse. I mean,
Yeah,
it just blows me away
like
how
my
it works.
granny. My granny, when she passed away, um, she was speaking fluent in German because my mom was adopted. That's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Like my mom's from England,
Oh,
but
wow.
yeah, and I've got lots of family in England, Scotland, all over the place, right? And when my when my I gotta say my Oma, when my Oma was talking, she just started talking in German,
Yeah.
and I understood what she said, but the problem was is she was just going back to her young days, eh?
Yeah, it breaks my heart.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
when you
she thought she was a child. That's
I
what
have you
I'm saying, right?
yeah, I just I don't it breaks my heart to watch patients with Alzheimer's. I am so thankful
It,
as bad and sick as my dad has been, he
yeah,
still has I mean, he does not forget a thing. Let me tell you. And my mom, she's got where I think her is more selective hearing or memory, she remembers
yeah,
things.
yeah,
And I know I'm like that, but I watch these poor people that 49-year-old lady, um, or no, she wasn't 40. She was like early 40. They diagnosed her with dementia. I think she was 39 and she was full-blown Alzheimer's at
yeah,
40, 42, maybe something like that. You guys, she was young and she didn't know anything. And come to find out, she worked in a plant that dealt with aluminum.
yeah,
I mean, that tells you right there. And her family could not even go back on that company, which is
yeah,
sad. I mean, we've all worked with so many different things, and just like makeup. I've worn makeup since I was 16 years old. I mean, I'm putting stuff into my body. I can't wait to get Milan. She's going to email me, but she said something about Patrick. One of the best brands to use is Pacifica.
yeah,
Pacifica. I've never heard of Pacifica makeup, but I mean, it makes you think. I mean, if they're promoting it, it's bad for you. That's all I got to say.
yeah,
If there's commercials after commercial and people, it's bad.
Yeah.
I won't even drink water out of the bottle anymore, you guys. I don't. I do not. I won't even buy bottled water. um, the last, well, since probably the first part of February, uh, we've got a filter and I've been filtering my own water. And if that goes down to it, I'll boil it. And Jim says we can make our own carbon or something. And I don't know, but it makes me not want to buy anything from the store.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you.
Um,
Like, I don't know.
Cardi,
Go ahead.
I
Go ahead.
agree. I think it is harder on the loved ones because the patients, they don't know. But have you guys, I mean, I know Hemi said he don't watch TikToks, but there's some of these family members that they video when their mom or their dad is having a breakdown. And I'm not one to judge anybody. I'm not. And maybe that's okay. It just breaks my heart to see them wonder where their mommy is or their daddy. And here it just breaks my heart. Me too, Teresa. My whole life I worked in nursing homes, and it got to the point as I got older and watching my own mom and dad, I couldn't do it no more because it was breaking me to watch these people suffer and not get the care that they deserved. And that's when I went into home care. I just can't do it. It was affecting me personally and my family, you know, a
Yeah.
Berkey water filter. I'll have to, and like I said, I'm not one to judge Milan, but it breaks my heart. I have to scroll past. I can't watch it because, that could be my mom or my dad someday. And
Yeah.
it's sad.
Yeah.
It really is. I like watching the funny TikToks. I can't watch, there's this like little kids being sick. There is this one where there's a young girl, she's probably in her 30s and she's got cancer, and her boy, he prays with her and does all sorts. And I've gotten to where I check on them every day and pray for that family because she's not going to make it, and she's wanting to record everything. So he has it. And that, mm, God's, I guess, blessed me. That's all I'm going to say. If I would die tonight or tomorrow, I would say I've lived a damn good life because, my kids haven't had to watch me suffer, nor have I, knock on wood, my kids. It would kill me. A Berkey water filter. Cara D says, I've lost my grandma. Those are the only two people that I was really close with other than my sister, and she lived in another state. Other than that, I haven't lost any, other than patients. And my father-in-law to Alzheimer's. I can't do, that, like I said, that disease is worse to me than any disease in this world. And like whoever said it, it's harder on the family than it is the patient. But The Notebook, oh, that movie there is probably my most favorite movie in the whole world. And I could watch that every day. I think anybody that is going into nursing or going to be working in a nursing home should have to watch that movie, because they can forget so easily.
Yeah.
On the flip side of that is ALS. My husband had photographic memory. Everything he ever learned, he still knew the most. Yeah, ALS. Oof. That's another one that's sad. And what is it? MS? Does Michael J. Fox have MS? I think that's sad too.
Yeah.
They thought I had MS 15 years ago. They couldn't figure it out. And They did CAT scans, took me to neurologists, and that they ended up finding out 10 years later that I had lupus. And when they said MS, that scared me. Parkinson's, one of my very, very good friends, her husband has Parkinson's, and that's sad too.
Yeah, Dad had that.
Yeah. Oh,
It
gosh.
wasn't good, and yeah, yeah. I just
Teresa's,
I don't want to really talk about it, but
yeah.
Dad had that, and Dad's gone now. So
Yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah.
know.
And there's so many diseases out there. And like I said, it makes you wonder. I mean, was these diseases clear back in Little House on the Prairie days? I mean, it just seems like
Oh,
there's more and more Alzheimer's, more and more cancer, more and more lupus, more and more autoimmune diseases. It's what we eat, and that, I mean,
well,
it
we're
is true.
eating
It's
that
what we
food.
are what we eat, you know, and I have been really watching like the processed foods and stuff, which
Yep,
I've been doing that
that's
since of
that
my
food.
lupus because, you know, when you have an autoimmune, all that nasty processed stuff makes it so much worse.
Yep.
And so I really do try to watch. I can't get away from the Pepsi. That's my problem. And that is worse
I
than any.
know. I can't get away from the Pepsi either. I
Yeah,
love Pepsi.
I do too. I do too. And I wish I could.
Ugh,
Um,
I gotta get away from that.
yeah, it's everything we've been putting into our bodies. And that's why I'm constantly telling my grandkids, they like to eat those stupid ramen noodles and macaroni and cheese and uh, out of the
Yeah.
box, not the real stuff that you can make, like the box cereals, and it's just terrible. And I used to love my cereal. I would get a freaking mixing bowl full of cereal at night and sit down and eat a whole damn thing of it. Don't get me wrong, but they put all that addictive stuff in there. We are addicted to sweets and carbs and all that stuff, the nasty stuff.
Yep.
Just watch Pepsi Where's My Jet cured. Maybe it is Parkinson's. Yeah, I think he does have Parkinson's. You're right. I stay in my family about their diets. Mediterranean folks have a mind of their own in times of their food choice. I always tell my clients, your body will thank you. I can honestly tell you, it's almost like when I eat, like if we're out and about and I'm starving and I grab, you know, a Subway sandwich, it's almost like a sedative. It will knock me out. And I just want to lay down and go to sleep. That is the truth. And if I don't eat that nasty, I can go all night, all day until I eat when I get home. Like I haven't even ate supper yet. I've got pork chops in there, but I if I eat anything, I will just it's like it knocks me out. Yeah, Parkinson's. There's a lot of people with Parkinson's. Just watch Pepsi. Where's my? I gotta look that up. Spring Rain. Maybe it'll make me where I don't want to. Uh, where I don't want to drink the Pepsi anymore. I've been watching the show on the History Channel, how things are made. Like I'm talking Hershey's, how Hershey's came about, Pepsi, Coke, Kraft, you name it,
Even McDonald's. Even
McDonald's. And
yeah,
oh boy, McDonald's. I don't eat at
they
McDonald's.
only wanted milkshakes and hamburgers in California. I think it
Yeah.
was in California. Yeah.
Yeah. It's the I know there's a lot of the Illuminati and shit with
Yeah.
McDonald's,
Hey, I
Freemasons.
want you to do this. Just do Illuminati. Um, do it backwards, and it'll go right to CIA.
Well, I do know. What do you mean to do it backwards?
If you do it backwards,
Well, it
it
would
will
be
go right to the
ITIN.
CIA.
Alls I know, as I'll be honest with you, uh, I don't trust the CIA. I don't.
I don't
And
either. I don't trust,
Hollywood,
I
I
don't
mean,
trust Trudeau. I don't trust. Well, Biden went and blew up the pipeline. Like what the? Wow. Okay.
yeah,
I don't want to say it, but just look it up, and you'll see Biden blew up the Nord Stream pipeline.
yeah.
Like
Well, there's
why? Why? I don't
Shay.
know why.
I'm telling you, when you're ready, we have got to get you on this panel and you tell about your story with everything that's happened to you and the 5G and you and your husband and mm, if
Yeah.
anybody would you wait till Shay tells her story, you guys. You guys are going to
Well, I'll be ecstatic.
yes, and everything she's saying, you can trust 100%.
Yeah. No, I
I mean,
totally believe her.
they have put this woman through hell. It uh, but
Like
she is a
if
tough
if,
one.
if
She is a tough one. She
yeah,
don't back down.
if you guys don't think that we're in World War III,
I
you
think
guys are blind.
I
You
think
are blind.
I think we
We
are
already are.
Hemi, I think we are in World War III, and it's a spiritual warfare between evil and good, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
And if
It's our
America
own
can,
government.
yeah,
I
but
seen something.
if
Uh,
America thinks that they're going to win, nobody wins. Nobody wins.
yeah, well, God wins.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's the only
somebody,
person that wins because Putin has more nukes than anyone on this planet. And if you're an arrogant person that doesn't understand this,
I don't
ooh
think Putin's the
boy,
bad one, in my opinion. They want us to believe he's the bad one. He's not the bad one.
he's not. What?
Anyways,
Oh, the Minsk agreement said no more bombing Donbass.
yeah,
Yet they still kept on bombing Donbass. Or
they,
I should that I wait. I should say Donbass. Donbass.
yeah,
Putin just said, "Hey, you were not supposed to be doing this, and you're still doing this." They're Nazis.
yeah.
Like,
Have you
I'm
ever,
not saying the Ukrainian people are bad. I'm saying the Ukrainian government is bad. They are the most corrupt country in the whole UK.
well,
United Kingdom, everything you want to say. They
listen,
in Europe, they are the worst.
listen to this,
And
Hemi.
nobody. Nobody fucking says that. No, we have to protect them. Canada protects them. Everybody's protecting them. They got 32 biolabs in that goddamn country, and they're fucking us.
Well,
Sorry.
nope, you're okay.
I'm good.
Somebody
I'm good now.
said to Google when is World War III, and they actually have it from 2026 to 2053. 30% of the population will be killed, and 600,000 animals will be destroyed, and Earth, it will stay on fire. It will be on fire. They have pictures of it, you guys. They have pictures of this. So they already know what's going to happen.
I totally agree.
Yeah, I mean, you can
it's
Google
coming.
It. Yep.
We are already in World War III. And if nobody understands this, I don't know what you're thinking, because it's already here.
Yeah. Well, I hope that's right, Teresa. God's already won. And I have faith in him, and he will protect me until he takes me away, I guess. That's one thing, no matter what, I will always have my faith, and nobody can take that from me.
Can I say something?
Sure. You don't have to ask
China
me.
has already taken over us.
Oh, yes, we're owned by China. Heck, you're right there. Yes, I 100%
If
believe
you want to fucking say that China is not taken over, think about it. Well, I'm on my phone. It's owned by China. My fucking 90-inch TV is owned by China.
And if
My
it's a smart
55-inch TV over there is owned by China.
And if it's a smart TV, they are watching everything
They're watching me.
are doing. Yep. That's why I will not own a smart TV, even though I've got a smartphone and they're freaking watching me anyway.
Fucking shut the fuck up.
They are. They are. I'm telling
But
you.
it's true,
What did
right?
they say? They say, Mark said the other day, when each person is on camera. What is it? Like, I can't remember how many times a day, between driving past houses, grocery stores, stoplights. We are on camera like thousands.
They're always watching us. They're watching us.
I don't know how these people think that they can freaking commit a murder and get away with it anymore. What the hell is wrong with these people? You can't get away with it.
Right there, it's on camera.
I mean, damn. What was it that Alec Murdaugh? He probably would have got away from it, other than Bubba or whatever, Paul, had done a freaking Snapchat video and didn't upload it. I mean, I don't know, and I'm going to be honest with you, that freaking Jeffrey Dahmer, and I don't care what anybody says. I did a video on this a long time ago, but back in when he was still living at home with his dad in the 1980s.
Oh, fuck.
He did not have.
And we're all fucking partying and fighting.
But Hemi, listen.
Yeah.
Listen, yes, Linda, dear. Listen.
Yes, okay. Dear. I'm listening.
There was video cameras attached to the freaking wall. Okay?
Yeah, there was. Actually, yeah, you're right.
In his dad's living room, in his dad's kitchen. What and why were they videoing? I think old Jeffrey Dahmer was, he was brainwashed to kill. I do believe that, because I don't know. You guys will have to go back and watch my video. I'm just telling you.
I think you're right. Yeah.
There's a lot of things a lot. I mean, there was a lot of things with that
Because back
just
in
like
the
John
80s,
Wayne Gacy. I mean, who gets their picture taken with the freaking first lady? Uh,
yeah,
they
like
were
back in
all.
the 80s, I think you're right. Like, what the fuck?
I know, I am 99.9% right on this.
No,
And
I
that's
think you
another,
are.
I would love to do another video on the Jeffrey Dahmer case because
Yeah, let's do
you
that.
go and you look at the freaking pictures, you can see the video cameras. Why was his dad videoing? Why wasn't those videos ever put out? Where were those videos going to? They were going to the freaking government.
Yeah,
I
I,
mean, they
I, I
brainwashed. My dad
totally,
was military. My dad was
you
military.
know, you make sense here, Amy, because that's fucked. That's totally fucked up, but you make sense there.
Thank
Excuse my
you, Emmy.
language, but
Thank you. Thank you. You're probably one of the very few that think that. But
well,
yeah, it's
no, like,
crazy.
what
I
the,
mean, just like I mean, they were either brainwashed or it was all a freaking hoax.
yeah,
Either way,
yeah, yeah.
there's
You
anyway.
gotta jump on that a bit, eh? Like,
Yeah,
you gotta talk about that.
I will. I will do another video on it.
I really hope you do because you
I'm
know what? That would be, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna start doing more videos that I wanna do and not worry what people are clipping and stuff. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna worry because no matter what,
You
they're
just do,
gonna say it anyway, so
yeah,
and,
yeah.
if
Do
I
what,
can help one person see what's really happening, I'm okay with that, because a lot of people don't agree.
you
But
know
even if
what?
they don't
I love
agree
you.
with
You know
everything,
that. I love
they
you,
I know
and you
you
know
do.
that.
I know.
So don't worry about it. I'll be watching.
And I hope Care D continues to talk to her family and let them get mad and get angry. They're scared. I'm pretty sure but it's going to be something that we tell our kids and our grandkids, our families, our friends, whatever. They're
Yeah.
going to remember it when it comes down to it. And they're going to remember that mom was not wrong. She was right this whole time. And, you
Well,
know,
what? Okay, I gotta talk to you about something
okay.
that just fucked me right up. This guy, this guy got 30 years. Okay, I don't know where he was from. I don't know where
Man,
I don't know where I seen it. And he got off because it wasn't his murder. But then he got 30 years for a girl. They were on auto
please don't
wrecking
tell me Dr.
place,
Phil.
the auto wrecker's place. And this guy got charged for 30 years for this woman.
Hmm. What did he do to the woman, Hemi?
Oh, I think he killed her. I don't know.
And he
I,
only got
well,
30 years?
yeah, well, I think he got, well, I don't know. Jesus.
Well, I don't know
But he
either.
was serving a sentence for something that he never did.
Making
He
a
was so
murderer,
happy.
Carrie Hemi.
And then he killed this girl, I think. I don't
Care,
know.
Care D says making a murderer. Does that ring a
Yeah,
bell?
that's what it was, I
Yeah.
think.
Is that on Netflix, Care D or Hemi? What's that on? Or is it
No,
on?
I seen it on I think A&E.
Yeah, see, I watch the ID channel. I watched. Did you guys
And
freaking?
that guy got fucking charged with that girl's murder because her van was, oh, how did it happen? Her van was in Dad's yard, and the keys were in his house.
Wow. Yeah, I'll have to. I don't know. I'll have to Google it or something. It was
He
on
got
Netflix.
off.
He said
He
so. I'm
got
gonna try to
off.
find it.
Yeah,
Have
he
you
got
ever heard
off.
of Hemi? Have you ever heard
Yeah.
of the Dyatlov Pass incident?
No.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna do a video on that.
Oh
And
my God, you need to do this for me because I love this
well,
shit.
until I
Well,
do,
I don't like people dying, but you know what?
no. This one, I think it was a government cover up.
You
First
fucking
time
know
I
it
ever,
was.
the first time I ever listened to it, Melissa Jade um, did this with Natasha Cooper. I mean, this was like 2 years ago. And
Oh God.
now, don't get me wrong, I don't watch Natasha and I don't watch Melissa, but Melissa really knows her
Do
stuff
you
on this
really
the
listen
diet.
to
And I watched it and I researched it and I was going to do a video on it. And I chickened out because I didn't want people clipping my channel or clipping me and talking about me, but I'm going
why
to do
would
it.
you even
Well,
worry about that?
because I worry it's okay. Here's what the thing, even though it's my channel, I've made this channel for Harry Milligan and any of the
Exactly.
other missing people, and I don't want the drama. But I can stay shut up and stay quiet, and they still do it. So it doesn't matter.
Well,
I'm
tell
going to
them
start
to fuck
doing.
off.
Okay,
Use
Hemi.
my language.
But yeah, how do you know the Dyatlov Pass incident is crazy. When you get off of here tonight, look that up, and there's some crazy shit with that. I
I'm
mean,
probably
these
gonna
poor
get
people
shit for
suffered.
being online.
I mean, this was in the 1950s, I believe. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, it's scary, scary,
yeah,
scary.
yeah.
Anyways, well, I think I am going to get off of here. I got a long day tomorrow. I got to work and get some more stuff out. And
I guess what?
what?
I'm not working tomorrow.
I wish I didn't have to. I'm
I'm
only going to
not
work a
going
half a
to work
day.
tomorrow.
I got my basement full of furniture that I've been redoing and painting. So I'll probably work half the day at the store and then come home and finish up the basement. And I got 2 stands I'm painting, but and
Okay, I love you.
I love you too. You have a good night. And you guys, thank you so much for being in the chat. Shay, send that picture to me. And when we go live again next week with Michelle, when we're talking about the Simpsons predictive programming and stuff,
Yeah,
and anybody else, you guys, if you want me to do something and anybody that wants to come up and talk about it, Teresa, Care D, Shay, of course, you, please, we will do it together and I will research,
we
I will
will
do
figure
whatever.
it out.
Yes, because I
Come
want to
on,
start
guys,
talking about this stuff.
ladies. Come
So,
on.
all right. Well, you have a good night, Hemi. And again,
I
thanks,
love
guys.
you.
I'll talk to you soon. Good night.
Love you.
Love you
Bye.
too. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.